Hi, my name is Corinne and I'm the founder of U Academy of Advanced Hypnotherapy. Julie Turner and I were just talking about how we became hypnotherapists in the first place. So we're going to, first of all, I'll introduce Julie Turner. Go ahead, Julie. Say
Hi,
hi.
everyone. Julie Turner, clinical hypnotherapist.
So when we were thinking about it and we're just talking about it, back in 1992 was when I first was hypnotized, and I was under some pretty extreme stress. And it was the only thing that actually settled me down. And I'm so grateful that I got to be able to experience hypnosis, at 27 years old. That's how old I was when I first experienced it. And then I was leaving corporate world and I went, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm already a coach. I've already helped lots of people. I've already been in the personal development industry. And I was really looking for something that was actually going to bring it all together, that actually made sense, where we actually could make a change in people's lives. And so that's where I found hypnotherapy. I found it all over again several decades later. And what was exciting about that was it changed. When I left corporate world, I didn't have a job, didn't have a career, didn't have nothing. And just several months later, I was able to start my own private practice in hypnotherapy. And in the first month, I had made my money back from my course, which to me was always, money's a game, right? And so I wanted to see how fast I could get my money back, because I think back then it was $3,600, not much different than it is today. So that was kind of exciting. I thought that was kind of cool. So Julie, I know your story's similar, but a little bit different. So maybe you can explain how you became a hypnotherapist, and an amazing one at that.
Thank you. My story is similar, but yes, absolutely a little bit different. I was new to the province of BC, and I was networking like a fiend. I had a coaching practice myself, and previous to that I was in nutrition, and then added coaching to it. So I kind of wanted to add all these new things to help my clients to the best of my ability. And I ran into this lovely lady, Corinne, at an event, and I felt very comfortable in her presence. And it was very, very apparent to me right away that she had lots of value and knowledge that I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to have a part of. So she asked me to come to this information session. And of course, I wanted to be supportive. So I went, and I brought a friend of mine with me. And within minutes, I was sold. I was in. And the reason was that she asked who wanted to help their clients make lasting change. And that had always been a challenge for me in my practice, that I don't use willpower. I actually make things habits. Willpower, as we know, is a muscle, and by the end of the day, it's not so great. So if you can make something a habit, you're more likely to follow through. But when I was working with clients, they were accountable to me, not necessarily to themselves, but to me. So they were making these changes and they were growing. But not always did they stick with it. And it was very frustrating to me when I would see people a year later, 6 months later even, and they were doing some of the things, but really hadn't achieved what they were looking for. So instantly I could see the possibility of hypnotherapy being a really good option for me. So much like January, what's the start date? Do you have a start date there?
Oh, January 5th is the next class. That's when the next class starts in Coquitlam and in Kelowna.
Awesome.
So because we're actually doing something really different, pretty groundbreaking. But anyway, first of all, I want to thank you for sharing your story. I know it's not always easy to talk about how we get into our careers, and it's very inspirational to me to listen to your story. And so all the students and graduates, they all come here for certain reasons, and we don't always know what those reasons are. Some people want to take the hypnotherapy class to add to what they're already doing. Other people want a clean break and they want to actually help people. And so hypnotherapy is that you can actually do that with just hypnotherapy as well. Some people have wanted to take hypnotherapy because of their own personal development. They've had some memory issues, or they're getting older and they don't know what to do. Like, that becomes a big thing. They're dealing with anxiety all the time. Yes. And so taking it and being submersed in hypnotherapy training allows you to work on you first and then help people that are around you.
I was not expecting that portion of it.
I'm aware.
Just so you know.
Yeah, most people don't get that you got to work on you first in order to like heal the healer, first of all. Yeah. And so anyway, we have a new class starting in January. It's over 6 months, and it's actually like a practitioner course. So we're going to do, some of it's going to be online interactive. We don't have anything right now, not that we're not going to, but right now all of it is online interactive. So you're not reading a book, doing a quiz, and sending it in. That's not what we're doing. We're actually online interactive, or we're in person. And so you have the opportunity to be in person or online interactive. You choose. There are some mandatory courses, weekends, that you must be in person. So I will be traveling to Kelowna, and I will be in Coquitlam. Here's what's really cool about this class. So we're going to do age regression, for example. That's a big deal in hypnotherapy. So as a student in this next class, you'll be able to see it twice if you choose. So you'll be able to link in. So Coquitlam, we'll be doing it live in Coquitlam, and we'll be doing it live in Kelowna, different weekends. So everybody will be able to be together. You can come to Kelowna if you want, or Kelowna can come to Coquitlam too. That's a big concept. It's a huge concept. So the more you see it, the more examples that you see, it's going to be so much better. So those are some of the things that we're doing to ensure that your success as a hypnotherapist is top notch. A couple other things. We got a new website that's going to launch pretty soon, a couple landing pages. So I'm pretty excited about that. We've been working hard to bring everything up to speed and everything to be congruent and kind of make everything new, because we are going online. We're going to do a little bit of that. But more importantly, we want to support our graduates. We want to have a section where the graduates can actually put their information so that we can actually support them. And there'll be a members page for graduates so that they can actually get the information that they need if they do need it. It's all about supporting graduates to support our planet. One question, we talked about this earlier too, the question that we're all going to be asking as hypnotherapists that are graduates of U Academy is, how can I help? And that has to be the utmost thing that we focused on is always, how can I help?
Absolutely. It's kind of the theme of our lives, for sure. So
that's what we do, right?
Absolutely.
We help.
For sure.
We help you.
So that class again was January 5th, and it starts in Coquitlam at this point.
So it's actually online. The first weekend is online. Okay. So I will be doing it live in Coquitlam. Okay. So you can come to Coquitlam if you want, or you can just stay at home on your computer, depending on what the weather's. But it's supposed to be great. We're supposed to have a great winter. So
yay!
We'll have
that makes me happy.
January. Well, that'd be awesome.
That would be wonderful.
Or you can just watch it online. So either way, 9 to 5. Anyway, so if you're looking for information, please go to our website. It's www.you-aah.com, or give us a phone call at 1-833-4-HYPNOS. So that's interesting, 1-833-4-HYPNOS. It's so new, I don't even know what the numbers are. It's so funny. It's on the website anyway. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Anything else we want to say?
I don't think so. I think just January 5th. Trust me, it is so worth it. It's been a couple of years now since I took the class. So grateful for the changes that not only it's made in my career. I'm a full-time hypnotherapist now, as opposed to a coach that does a little bit of hypnotherapy, but also in my life. It's made such a huge difference in my personal life and my mental state, honestly. So it's a lot more zen up in here. A lot less circus. So
isn't that awesome? Just another thing really quick. The hypnotherapy program does include level 1 of the U Academy of Coaching class. So you actually learn how to make money, the revenue part, the business part, that supports you so that you actually can make money as a hypnotherapist. So it's nice to help heal people, nice to help support people, not heal. but it really is, you won't do it for long if you're starving. So we
No,
definitely
exactly.
support you in the business side of it as well,
Yes.
because we think that's really important also. Anyway, my name
Absolutely.
is Corinne Ropp, clinical hypnotherapist from U Academy of Advanced Hypnotherapy, and
Julie Turner, clinical hypnotherapist.
have yourself a great week.
See you soon.